So recently I did a 24-hour stream and I played against this streamer that thought I was hacking.
They started it and they
Guy,
left.
super sus. I don't know. Yeah, he's super sus.
Of course, I wasn't hacking. I'm Diamond 1. I'm Diamond 1. But basically what I want to do in this video is basically go over some plays that could have been done better and things like that. What our general strategies were going into this match. And it's going to be the third round and the final round. So strap in. Quick rank check. Currently at rank 217 on the world leaderboard. I'm Diamond 1. And as always, I appreciate the support I've been getting on my videos, and I'm going to try my best to upload more frequently. So the team I'm running with is a medium double heavy. Ty's playing the dog walker medium, and then we got Plebdo on the mesh shield heavy, and then we got me on the goo gun heavy. The mesh shield can help you on defense and offense when you're trying to get cover in open areas, while the goo gun is great for solidifying defenses on objectives such as the cash out or any room you guys are trying to hold in order to protect the cash out. I highly recommend this team setup because it's super powerful in both defense and offense. Two heavies, you usually get a lot more firepower. But of course, there's the limitation of that one medium where if you only have one healer, you're going to have to try and stay alive as much as possible by playing behind your heavies as much as possible. Start out the third round going straight for Vault 1, and we decided to take it from above because that's where we can see everything. So we know they're below us, and watch what happens.
I'm gonna dome once we jump down on the domes.
I dropped my mouse. I dropped my mouse. So cringe.
You dropped your mouse.
That's too much.
There are two things that we know for sure, and one of them is that Ty dropped his mouse, and the second is that the enemy is below us when we get into this attic. We start out this fight using our domes, and the reason we do this is because you want to use your defensive gadgets first, especially when you're using something like dome. And use that before the fight starts, so once you place it down, you can drop into an area where you can actually do damage, and they can't do damage to you. And we could have done this a little bit better, where we could have spread out the dome so it looks like a Venn diagram, and we usually call that a Venn because you get two bubbles and they look like Venn diagrams, right? And the reason why the Venn is so good is because if you have both of the bubbles stacked up on top of each other, there's not really a benefit to doing that because like any explosives will hit both of the domes and hit them for like the same amount of damage, where you want the domes to be taking damage from different sources, and the Venn does this perfectly. And the idea is that the middle of the Venn is the safest spot within the domes because you're getting protected from two different domes that are separated and have different health values. So if one of them breaks, you're still protected by the other dome. And this is great for like also stealing cash outs if you're able to pull this off, because if you're diffusing in the middle, the enemies will have to push up really close to you to avoid the domes, or they have to break one dome and then the other dome to get to you. You're also covering a lot more space than just having one dome, right? Because you have two domes that are over like a large area. So this like forces the enemy to make like weird decisions like, should I go inside the first dome and then break the other dome? Or should I just keep shooting at the dome in front of me? All right, enough yapping. Back to the clip. So I see my teammates are fighting on the stairs, and what I don't want to do is crowd that area even more. That could lead to me like shooting my teammates in the back, which could be wasting my bullets and wasting their bullets if they're shooting me in the back because it's so crowded. So I decided to go over towards the room instead, where I find an enemy, and I have my RPG out because I'm not sure what the distance I'm going to be fighting at is yet. If the enemy had been really close, I would have switched to my shotgun and we would have fought like that. So the enemy does appear a little bit longer distance, so I drop him down just so I can get that burst damage in, and then I chase him down with the shotgun. Eventually, we do get this kill, and my teammates already cleaned up the people on the stairs, and we got an easy team wipe on the first fight.
Just be in awe of the shotgun as they're opening Vault 1.
He actually chased me all the way out.
That's a double heavy team right there.
They double shielded each other when they pushed through.
So Crew Up's team is running a goo gun heavy, recon senses medium, and a healing medium. And they're all running the ranged weapons. So the heavy's running the Lewis gun, and then AKM, and then I'm not sure what the third person's running, but they're all playing ranged weapons. And best play for them here is to tap the vault and then play on the roof, just like we were, so they can get information and use their ranged advantage. In the building, you're not going to be doing much damage with your AKM or your Lewis gun. Basically, you just want to play positions where your guns are more beneficial. So after that fight, we bring the vault to cash out A. I get a little distracted, and we're not really taking this too seriously because this is a 10k vault. So like, even if we lose this, it's not a very big deal.
Kobe.
Ooh, bro,
Oh.
no e-girls here, bro. Chill.
I didn't know Bro was watching. I didn't know Bro was watching.
The shock and awe have respawned.
Oh, I think I heard a recon. Oh, someone's
Oh,
on
on
it.
it already? On it already?
I guess so.
I don't have anything.
Yeah,
so we can go.
I'm not ready. Yeah.
Impressive steal by the shock
I
and
mean, I have C4 under. We're trying to
What
play.
else they can get away with.
This is gonna be ready.
Oh.
It blew my nuke.
Oh, my bad.
That's just ahead. It's gas. Gas up.
C4 armed.
Well, I didn't even blow it down. That's actually unfortunate.
Let's play time. We have a pick. Hopefully this.
Good heavy. Oh, one medium above. Alright, so my first mistake here is like missing this jump here onto the ledge, so I'm on the first floor now. And someone in my chat said to do the window tech, which I should have done, like stand inside the window and then jump up, just keep going up the floors using the windows, which is way faster than going up the stairs. Before we even get there, our cash out is stolen, which is unfortunate because I didn't get this set up. Ideally, I would want my C4s to be on the cash out so I could blow it up when I need to and drop the cash out to prevent the steal. I decided to put the C4 under the cash out to blow it down so we can get a better vantage point instead of going up on the roof where the enemies are just waiting. And I do that. I'm not really communicating very well with my team, so I'm just kind of like doing whatever without saying anything. So I blew up the C4 and I forgot my teammate had a gas barrel nuke. And it was very close to my C4, so it blew that up. Gas is everywhere now, but it ends up working out. I'm able to kill a person that got knocked down, but it's also pretty bad because now my teammate can't use that nuke for something else. I play pretty not smart here. I don't know. I end up not blowing the cash out down with my first C4, and then I just decided to go up on the roof and take a fight that I do end up winning, but like, I just get a 1-for-1 and they just get a free res because I'm not really coordinating with my team very effectively. So I just end up dying.
That's a blow to the powerhouses. Team wiped.
Let's see whether any contestants go after a team wipe here. In our tournament matches, a team wipe results in a loss of cold hard cash.
I have no idea what I even got hit with, man. I'm gonna be honest with you.
The overdogs have a cash out in the works.
Shot in the back. Had the perfect flank.
Yeah, you totally chased me.
Hey, look.
So looking at Krup's perspective here, I feel like there's not much he could have done. I mean, he did really good just throwing like a gas grenade in the ladder space to prevent people from getting up, which is always good when you have the high ground, and that's great. But he just gets knocked down by me, and then he gets killed, and there's not much he can do there, to be honest. But his teammate just instantly drops down, and I feel like this is very risky. Just going in and going for a res like that, unprotected, unguarded. But he gets it off, and he jumps pad back up, and for some reason, Krupp defibs a teammate that was already getting res by his other teammate, and now he doesn't have defib, and that teammate spawns with half HP, and he didn't even heal it. He didn't even heal him after defibbing, so like, it's a little bit confusing why he did that, but now both his teammates are dead, and he grabs a teammate's token, and he tries to res him, but if he hadn't used his defib earlier, he probably could have resed that guy instantly when he needed to. But now he can't. It's a little bit confusing on what the strategy is there.
Pink team dead. It's just orange.
Planting explosives.
Orange team's here this team. Or that sounds like it. They're all low. All low.
Steal by the powerhouses.
Stealing again.
Good
Shows are
one.
now just a single
Taking
top
open.
shot.
Got him.
Charging ahead for the moment.
Dude, I actually can't get up to you guys, so.
Fantastic steal by the
We end up taking that cash out, and Crew Up's team ends up spawning very close to the other cash out, and they're able to steal it last minute. While Crew Up's team is defending B, our team decides to tap 3 and then head towards B just to grief people. and try and lower their money as much as possible. And the important thing to note in this situation is that we're staying on top of the buildings, being very careful not to push too hard because we don't want to get team wiped and lose all the money we just gained from that first cash out. But we are interested in team wiping pink after they get the cash out because that way they'll be less of a threat to us later in the game. Get close.
Yeah, one close. One over there. Oh, he's on behind me. Don't worry, I'll save you.
Yeah, the APS. Trying to look for
C4
me.
set. Explosives are set. Explosives are set.
Oh,
Enemy over
He's
there.
low. Nice.
oh, last one on me.
Enemy up there.
Alright, chase him, chase him.
A strap performance here.
Let's get, that's pussy.
Alright, so when I'm looking out the window, I'm looking for a target that I can use my nuke on, and I see one near the park, and I throw my barrel, but he already dies before my nuke even lands, so it doesn't really matter. But the important thing here I want to address is that when you see an enemy, make sure you ping them, because right when I see him, I pinged them, so my other teammates, even if they are looking at him, my teammates that aren't looking at him can still know where the enemies are. And the good thing about pinging them is that you can also see the red ping stay on the enemy for a little bit after you ping them, which is super beneficial for knowing what direction they're going. And when I turn around, I see the last remaining pink member, he's holding his teammate, and I instantly ping him, because my teammates definitely don't know where this guy is, but when I ping him, they know exactly what direction. And you can even hear in enemy comms that the enemies are so confounded by what pinging is.
I mean, I've not seen them leave the building and they're beaming me from the building still, so like I'm gonna die because they just are still beaming me from the same building.
The powerhouse
They
has
don't-
commenced the cash out.
By the way.
That's fucking insane.
Adversity for
watched
the
them
shock and awe. Wipe
Sprint
out.
directly into your building and go right up to you.
Yeah, that's...
And they were 3 buildings down when they killed me. I watched them cross 2 buildings down and go right to you.
It sounds like to me that they didn't really understand how my teammates knew what direction the last guy was. Even though I had seen the last person from my perspective, if you talk a little more with your team, maybe you can get more knowledge of where the last enemy is also. So we end up taking this cash out C from purple, and it was pretty easy and not really worth talking about that much because it was, I don't know, not too interesting. So after we do that, we start talking about the end game strategies that we were going to do, what things we should do considering our placement right now at 35,000 in comparison to the rest of the teams. And we're in a good spot because we're over 10,000 ahead of pink because we wiped them so much. Especially after getting the cash out, they lost a ton of money, so they aren't really too close to us where they can overtake first position, which is great. So we're just deciding like what team should we let through into the final round, what team is the easiest to beat, and stuff like that. I mean, if we take B, if we go B right now, take it.
True, true,
So
true.
Sprint to cash out B.
Time is running
can
out.
save it for them.
Only 30 seconds on the clock.
Hey, it's only one purple
Only
left.
one contestant left for the overdose.
They got wiped, they got wiped. You gotta kill orange here. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't. I'm shielding.
Alright.
10 seconds left.
You're taking both cash shots, it's crazy. Oh, on.
Oh, they're on A. Oh, we got it.
The live wires of the team
82K.
as we charge into the final
That's
round.
crazy. We
And
got
get
both
ready for a blitz
balls.
of dazzling
Save their
tactics,
ass.
As the shock and awe will also join our upcoming
Y'all took the
two-team
hell out of
clash.
it, yep.
Well, folks, the live wires
Oh.
of the team to beat as we charge
Oh, we
into
actually
the
made
final
it?
round.
And our second
What?
finalists
Did they-
are the
what?
shock
They-
and awe.
they
Salmon
left
double
See if
cash
they've
out?
got a surprise
They
up their
left that
sleeves.
point and they went and capped and killed everyone on the other.
Okay. That
They started it
Kezzo
and they
guy,
left.
super sus. I don't know.
Oh no, we're gonna get stomped.
Yeah, he's super sus. Like, I don't know about
I
that
don't
one.
understand how they left this point, had a time to sprint across the map and steal that one.
We were going to just chill on cash out A, but we just decided to just go to the other cash out and just steal it just for the funsies because there's no reason not to. I mean, like, We already own cash out A, and it's very unlikely someone's going to get it because there's so many people on death timers. Multiple teams are wiped, and we also kind of wanted to get pink through so I can also make this video. We got wiped and Crew Up's team got cash out A. We probably would have lost, but that was very slim, it seemed like, because all we had to do was keep one member of our team alive, and that seemed pretty likely, especially when every other team was wiped and only one team was capping cash out B.
They probably get the
Are
vault
you
first.
nervous,
That's what I'm kind of fun.
Well, June,
Yep.
I've been in our contestants' shoes myself.
Should probably
Not letting the
lean.
pressure get you is the key to victory.
Yeah, down there.
Yeah, on the roof.
Enemy up there. Preparing explosives. C4 planted.
Oh, it's one up there.
There. Move.
He's trying to nuke me.
Is the heavy? Yeah, he boosted me. Boosted me.
I mean, we're gonna get to. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I never
I
split.
killed heavy,
Really
killed heavy.
split.
Opening vault 1.
Yeah, they're super split.
Yeah, I like your ESPs. You see my teammates 100 meters ahead of me, I'm intentionally behind them, and
Is
you're...
being opened by the shock and awe.
Oh yeah, he was already beaming me as I was running too.
Here we go, Scotty.
Yeah, I'm
The
dead.
teams are getting to know each other out there. And by that I mean, we have our first elimination.
I watched him take a
Happy
zip line.
contestants out there today. Love it.
I start the zip line, so I take hard cover because he didn't see me. I wait for him to land, I go out of my building, and as I leave the building, he's fucking me.
So one of Crew Up's teammates says that we have ESPs. ESPs meaning like wall hacks or like we know where they are all the time type deal. So they think we're hacking, but I mean it's not true as you can see because like all we did was ping and see them, and like you can hear multiple times where I just hear his footsteps above me, so I know he's close. And when he drops behind me, I literally hear his feet land and I turn 180. So it's like, we're not really hacking at all. We're just like talking and like hearing and like doing everything a human can do.
Other one red's heavy. The red's heavy.
Okay. Oh, army.
One down here.
C4 deployed.
I killed him. Killed him. Last one heavy.
Last one there. Last one there. So
Okay,
that's
push him. Push him.
So I'm grabbing the vault and I get ambushed on the street. And first thing I do is I call out on me. So that means the enemy's on me. But the first thing you should do every time. And then while you're talking, you can also be doing. So I'm running away after getting ambushed because I'm not really trying to take that fight. I have a shotgun. That guy's an AKM. He's mid-range. I'm not winning that fight. So I run into the building and I take out my C4, throw it on the window in case he chases me. And I get my RPG also. So if he does come through that window and I RPG, it will explode the C4 and the RPG damage will go off at the same time, which would instead kill him. But he doesn't come through. My teammate comes and backs me up and gets the pick because of my original call out of he's on me. This is how we're always working together, and it might seem like we're hacking or whatever by seeing people through the floor, but really we're just talking a bunch, and I don't think any of my teammates are hacking, but if they are, I would be pretty surprised because we'd be dying to BS all the time.
Seems so fucking annoying. God damn. Okay.
Actually, I don't know
On
where.
me, on me.
It's heavy, it's
This way,
heavy.
this way. In that room, in that room.
Miss.
I'm gonna go put it in. Y'all can.
Alright,
Okay.
play res.
I'm gonna grab it. Oh yeah. Let's just play for.
Oh, they have recon
shotgun.
sensors, so they can see you. There you go.
They already threw C4 on your wall.
Yeah,
There's
they know
no
where we're
doubt
at.
that the live wires are plugged in. They've started a cash out.
They know where we're at. It's fine. Like I said, we're gonna lose this one.
So at this point, I'm not really trying to like look at what they're doing because like every one of them are, or at least two of them that are in VC are under the assumption that we're hacking. So I feel like their plays are not going to be very valuable to analyze. I'll probably be commenting a little less on their plays, but I'll probably debunk some of their claims though. So like right there, they say that we already put a C4 on the wall or something. I don't even know what they're talking about, but I'm pretty sure one of my teammates had already heard them in that room. They said, and there was only one person alive, by the way. So Heavy was alive and he was reviving in that room. So of course we're going to know exactly where you are if you make a sound because you're the last person. And my teammate did call it out. Ty said he's in that room reviving, but instead of going in, he didn't want to take the 1v1 because he's a medium and he's our only healer. He's being smart. He takes the cash out box and goes straight for the cash out site. It's very smart thing to do because while we have the advantage, or we should try and get as much defense time as we can set up on the cash out site. They also have a person of recon senses, but I'm guessing that's the person that can't use the V, or that's not in the VC. It doesn't hurt to try and talk to that person because like you guys actually have wall hacks. Or not wall hacks, but like something built in the game that lets you see us through walls. And not only that, I feel like they're not really paying attention to their teammate as much as I'm paying attention to my teammates, because when their teammate like shooting stuff, they're not really like reacting to the shooting. I don't know, they're just vibing, I guess.
I did nuke them.
On the roof.
Enemy over there.
I got C4 on.
Killed one. I killed Heavy.
There's 2 on the roofs.
They instantly defibbed him. I'm gonna play. It's set up. Uh-oh. This is on his own. He got
I'm
recon.
good. I was just trying to see if I could kill a
Three
dude.
on earth above us.
Yeah, I
We'll
can.
play down then. Play inside.
Okay.
Roof. I got another C4 on. Oh,
Gas
it's going
on.
down and
They
down.
took a lot of gas on.
First floor? Yeah.
I think
One's
so.
outside. Oh, one's on the bum.
Kill one. Scaling.
Oh, they also have
one.
good. Killed him?
Last one heavy.
Wait, are they also running goo guys? I didn't realize.
I think so. Was that their gear?
That's an absolute shot.
So I'm not going to go much into detail about our defensive setup here because I feel like I'm going to repeat myself in my next video. But anyways, the basic idea what we're doing here is just like I'm covering up the place of goo to make sure it's hard for them to get to the cash out site. And I'm also putting my C4 on so I can play under the cash out so I can drop it when they start pressuring it. And that's pretty good because by then they'll probably be in the building, which is close range, and that's good for my shotgun. And that's basically the whole idea of just playing goo gun with the shotgun.
How are they hitting us
Yeah,
right now?
yeah.
Like through the walls.
Yep.
Complete team
No.
wipe for the shock and awe.
GG. I don't even want to like contest them anymore. I don't. They're also all full health. Like I just beamed them, watched them drop it below the floor, and then we engaged them, and they're all full health.
So I'm not really sure how to approach this accusation. I think it's just shoddy goo work, to be honest. Like, some of these windows aren't even gooed up, bro, and you're complaining about us shooting your toes. There's so much goo inside the room and not enough goo on the perimeter that it's so easy to just get in the room and just start shooting your toes because, like, you only have a goo at head level, which is not great. But in general, if you want to goo up a room, you gotta goo up the windows. At least put 2 goo blobs on left and right side of each window to make sure it's covered up so no one can get in without having to break a window and such. Like, even I got into the doorway with like just breaking 1 goo because he built all of his goo off of 1 goo blob. When really you're supposed to be putting 2 goo blobs on the sides of the door, so they have to break 2 goo blobs at least to get in.
The shock and awe have respawned.
Oh, it spawned behind me. So west.
I'm surprised they're running right now, so they didn't turn in engages on spawn. They knew we were there.
So the reason why we didn't fight them off spawn is because there's no reason to. Like, even if we were hacking, I don't think we would. Even if we were hacking, I still don't think we would fight because, like, there's no point in fighting. That's just wasting time. If you fight without touching an objective in the final round, there's just no point. Because, like, whoever wins, they still have to go to the vault and tap it. And then they're just going to respawn anyways. It's, like, not really much of a point. It just slows the game down so much. We just didn't really care that much, to be honest.
You failed to nuke me? Did you nuke me?
That kills me from where you are.
Heavy dead.
Killed medium. Oh, nice.
He's above, so like,
Don't shield
Resi?
me.
Yeah, up.
Get up there.
Guessing. I died, but he's on rear full health. You can res me. You
right,
res?
there is also.
Dead? He ran.
Sounds like he's in the building still.
I got him. Team wipe.
3 C4s, 2 mines, and a fireball.
What? I was behind the wall.
Just then, by the way. In that one room.
A
Okay, you don't
wipeout
have
and a
mics,
setback
watch
for the shock and awe.
What? What did you say?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was just asking if you had a mic or something.
Yeah. These guys can see you through walls, so it doesn't really matter. You know what I'm saying?
Whether we have mics or not.
No, never mind.
The shock and awe are back in the arena, folks.
I mean, they may have a recon.
The
I'm not
live
sure.
wires have
We
commenced
just
to
need
cash
to, I
out.
think, work together here. We can't push alone. Let's push together.
This has got to be the funniest part of the whole video, where their last teammate that wasn't in VC the whole time that has recon senses, this dude does not think we're hacking at all. And he's actually trying his best to win the game. He even turned on his VC, bro, because they were about to lose, and he tried to make it work. I mean, I respect it, but I mean, obviously, like, hacking placebo is taking over on a crew up and gang. They still didn't really talk much about teamwork after that.
The shock and awe are
Okay, I got C4 on.
Planting explosive.
Get the going, good boy.
off a cash.
Sound like above. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do you up. Oh my gosh. I think I gulocked him. They have a nuke. Wasted nuke.
Down below.
Oh crap, I dropped.
Where the greens
I
are
killed
going.
heavy,
Don't shield online.
Kinda.
Where they at? Up.
We should play the body maybe. USC fun.
I don't know where the body went. Oh, there.
Let's go back up
Over
now.
here.
I can do it up.
Medium dead.
I give you the body.
Last one heavy. I don't know where he is. But
On me. I tried to gulag him. It didn't work.
he's quarter.
Nice.
The shock and awe will need to reboot. Team wiped.
I don't think anyone saw that coming.
We should coordinate it. 3, 2, 1.
Ty doesn't know how to get out of the animation.
I do. I just
gotta, like, run
I know.
Wait, they respawn.
3, 2.
It doesn't even matter.
Right there.
It doesn't even matter because they won't be seen watching.
They don't have time. They don't have time.
What on?
An amazing show of skill, but we are out of time. Delivery.
RPG away. Don't shoot back.
I just get double RPG'd. It's not even fun.
Yeah, they know exactly what they're doing. It's a super cheese comp along with just knowing. So it's just each
Fuck
one
it,
of their
sometime we
heavies
just go
has a
double heavy.
specific job as well.
I think we did.
That's I mean, it's not
Just gotta go high ground, I think.
We're on the prepaid.
Not what you wished for?
Misfortune for the shock and awe. Team
Yeah,
wiped.
this is GG's. GG's, boys.
GG's.
So that concludes my video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully this was like a cool experience / watch / don't get mad and do what you can type video. Yeah. And hopefully I'll get my Goo Gun guide video out soon, probably within these next few days. I have all the clips I want to use. I just need to edit and, draw my paint things, But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
The live wires. And finally,
Oh my
the
god,
shock
the
and awe.
alien squad.
Unleash our contestants.
That was cool.